Oh. Wow, that is a face I haven't seen in a while.
Hello.
Any items, weapons, consumables, anything I gotta be concerned about?
No.
I figured not.
Hello, Joe.
Enjoy your stay.
It's good to see you.
How have you been?
We are closing in.
Very busy.
Always good seeing you.
By the way.
Understood. I'm looking for my daughter. Have you seen her?
Which one's your daughter?
Reina.
Haven't seen her tonight.
She should be over along that wall with Kane, I believe.
I see her. Thank you.
Go through here, take a right. Yeah, no problem.
Hey, Hybris. It's been a while.
Hello, Adrian.
Oh, nice. Someone jumped into the pit.
I feel like the music's not loud enough.
Hello, Reina.
Hello. I am sorry if I interrupted a meeting.
No, it's fine. This is more important.
Hello, Miss Hybris.
Hello, Kane.
I'm sorry to ask for either one of you, your SO to be present, but
No, I
I wanted to
understand.
make sure someone was here for Reina when I gave them the news.
I understand and I appreciate your thoughtfulness.
Reina, I don't know how to word this too properly or say it softly. But, Alice has moved on and sadly ceased functioning.
I do not understand.
I know it's gonna be hard to understand. I'm sorry.
Reina,
How that would work.
Yes.
the process of childbearing is an arduous one. One that can introduce a lot of complications. I was not aware of it until recently, but her family has a history of complications when it comes to childbirth. And unfortunately, those complications came to rear their heads. She gave birth to a healthy baby girl, and due to those complications, she passed on.
I'm so sorry, Reina.
I do not understand.
No one expects you to.
It's hard to understand. I'm still trying to understand and comprehend it myself.
Reina, Do you recall the conversation I had with you and the other children after Esso and I separated? About how important it is to cherish the time we have with people. This is why. It's one of the many reasons why.
Do not believe it.
You may not believe it,
I
but
have
that
not
does
been
not
able to
change.
speak Not for a while. There were many things I wished to tell her.
Like what?
You can still tell her. Sure, she's somewhere listening.
Is she like that?
Say again?
Is she simply lost? Like that was?
No. Situations like Jet's are rare and special. What Kane was saying earlier. While I can't quantify it for you in any sort of logical or mathematical sense,
Excuse me, Purple Lotus guests. We'll be closing in 4 minutes. Hope you wrap up your conversations, head to that door, and have a great night. Take care.
there is a belief amongst many that the spirits of those who pass on linger, and that you can continue to talk to them. If perhaps it would give you some level of comfort in this, perhaps Kane and I can help you to try to talk to her. She won't be able to respond. But she can perhaps still hear you.
And good.
pleasure, Fiorina.
Take your time. Take your time, dear.
Mother, I do not understand.
The loss of those that we care
I
about is
cannot
one of the
stop
greatest.
butchers.
Just take it slowly and listen to my words.
There's
The loss of those that we care about, our friends, the ones that we love.
Excuse me.
So we are now closing. Please head to the door and have a great night.
Can be one of the hardest things for anyone to have to bear. But it's also one of the things that makes life so special. That so many unique and beautiful individuals can come to exist in a world, even if only temporary, and that we can get to experience them, get to know them. That is what is most important. Unfortunately, sometimes that time comes to an end much quicker than we expect. It's simply something we can't control. Nor should anyone ever control it.
Wrapping it up, fellas.
I know, David. Just give me a minute.
All right.
It's trouble. I can try and get her home.
I'll help you get her outside. It's fine. be by soon, Raina, to drop off something Alice wanted you to have. All right. Later, though. Let's get you home, kid. Be in your own guide. Yeah.
Let's get you home. All right? Just hold on to me.
Understand.
Alright? There's no pointing at people or here or at their faces or at yourself or
At your own face. Yeah, it's not good.
Sorry
Don't
about
do that.
They're fine. They're fine. I'm just being...
JC, if you could remove our bracelets.
Yeah, no problem. Oop. There you are. And there you go. Have a good night.
Bye. Have a safe night.
Do you not feel safe? Not in the sense of
¿Qué te pasó a ti?
Nothing. We'll talk soon, okay?
Directly to the terminal, okay?
You fucking owe me for that one.
understand.
I gave you, I still need 200 credits. You need more?
Then I better appreciate it.
Okay.
Wait, did you give me little C credits or did you give me big C credits? Like yen credits or normal credits?
Big C.
Okay, you know.
That's really good.
Now, Casey.
What's up? You disappear. Your headpieces are still there.
Oh, yeah, that happens. This model is a little brokey.
Okay, you can fix it.
I can't really fix it right now. It's model brokey.
Well, no, right now.
Lost files.
Yeah.
Hi. Alright,
Cry? Did you have depression, RP?
yes. Well, I'm crying for my baby. It's my baby is in
I
pain.
did not want to be depression, or I did not want to have depression, RP. I wanted to have wholesome love, RP, for once. God damn it.
I got a little bit of wholesome Raina and I got a little bit of sad Raina.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And for
And
this,
by a little bit, I mean a lot of it.
we need a lot of. We need a lot of. We need a lot of.
Unstable.
Yeah, which is why we're gonna go home, and we're gonna go.
Yeah, this is the big one.
Yeah. Ah, come with me. We'll see if we can't find a good spot for this, because I might have some. Because I've honestly known that this is coming in one form or another for a long time, so I've been
Yeah.
putting it in the brain space, you know? Just the question is, where did I put those maps?
Heck, that's for you both. Thank you, Hybris.
No
I'm
problem.
so sorry to give sad RP.
No, it's okay. It happens. It's just the nature of RP. Sometimes we have to have some sad.
Well, yeah, Kane's going to be bringing Reyna Alice's bike helmet.
Oh.
All the feelings.
All the feelings.
Let me know if there's a model for it that I should be using specifically.
There is.
I'll use this one.
Rosie made it herself. So I'll get it from her and then I'll pass it to you.
Mm-hmm. They were. She was. Okay. Okay.
Boy.
But
I wish I had a Reyna without the physically clothes. That would
Okay.
fit better for the scene, but I don't have that yet. Not with the new additions.
No, it's okay.
That'll be a thing to fix later.
I mean, to be honest, I'm
hips
using
not
an
working.
old and broken model anyway, so.
It'd be like that sometimes. My hips are not.
Nope.
Why are my hips doing that?
That's a good fucking question. Why are my hips doing that?
Like they're not. Yeah, they're not working. My hips aren't working. But my hip is tracking. What the heck? Like I can see the hip thingy moving, but it's not moving my hips. It's not moving my hip. It's a good idea. I will blow my nose. It's stuffy.
Yeah, I should probably get some water or
Priority.
something to me.
Get some water. I don't know if Chad is asking if Jaden ever got tears. I don't think he did. Not that I remember.
No, but considering the circumstances, it would make sense if some of Reyna's first tears appeared.
That was something I was going to ask you. Is if you think now is the time for that.
This is a person that she was incredibly close to.
This is yeah. This is probably the biggest outside of genuine personal family.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Now they move.
Hybris got her first ones as well after she lost someone that she had a close bond to.
Yeah.
Because to lose someone that
due to some of the RP that she's recently had with the character that she went to visit today, she started to understand that connection a little more with Alice.
only
And even
to
said a little bit of it today.
yeah.
Only to then receive this news, which is just beautiful RP.
Yeah, no, it was the same thing that happened to Hybris, because Hybris had this realization that she was understanding what what it meant to care for someone and care about someone was, like that connection between two people and how it's a social relationship and how you can have the facets of that and how it all works. She was finally beginning to understand that it's not just like I give you something, you give me something. It's I think I enjoy you and your personality and your uniqueness as a person. So therefore, I am willing to give and not expect anything in return. But in return, you also just give things to the relationship, but don't expect anything in return.
Raina has the briefest bit of that, but mostly what she's come to start to the thing that she has really started to understand, and the thing that Alice had a particular hand in, is Raina is coming to understand that the importance of the people who have shaped her.
Mm-hmm.
And Alice is one of those people who has shaped her.
Mm-hmm. Hybris has lost so many people who shaped her. Which is why she said sometimes...
There's not very many of them.
Yes. No. Honestly, one of the only ones left are like Brim and Mara. Sachi.
I don't think at this point Raina
For better or
has
worse.
most of the first people who shaped her anymore. Because Jet isn't roleplayed anymore. And Alice is now dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then most of the people who she has been very close to and have helped start to shape her, she hasn't seen. That being mostly her siblings. She just doesn't see them anymore.
They're busy.
Yeah, they're busy. That's what Raina's been kind of using as her explanation, is they're very busy. And that's why they haven't been around.
Yeah, if you want to sit.
Yeah.
Sit with Mama.
Ready when you are.
I will let you start.
Okay then. Start on 1. 3, 2, 1.
Take your time.
I understand the situation, but I do not understand the feeling.
The feeling of loss.
I do not want to experience it.
It is a painful expression. I understand. But if you are to enjoy those happy expressions, it is also necessary to experience their opposite. All things must remain in balance. With happiness, there comes sadness. With light, there comes dark. Otherwise, there is only the bland neutral. Take your time.
It does not feel the same as before.
Because you have grown. The complex matrix of thoughts and feelings that you now experience has grown and evolved since the last time you experienced such a hard lesson. you are suffering an emotion. The emotion of loss. It comes when we lose something that we find important to us. When it is either taken away unjustly or before its time. Or when we must say goodbye to something that we can no longer have. But in a strange sort of way, there is a beauty under it. To know loss is to know that you had. Because you cannot lose that which you did not have. The relationship you had with Miss Alice is genuine, which is why it hurts so much now. There are many stages to this loss, the grieving. But with time, you can get through them. No, you can. But the most important of them, and the one that I hope you can eventually find once you're ready, is acceptance. Because we can't heal from the pain of loss until we are ready to accept that we have lost. You understand? For the next few hours, days, weeks, however long it takes you, because you should take your time. I want you to think back through all the time that you have spent with Miss Alice. And I want you to think about how it has taught you things, what you've learned from your experiences with her. All the changes that have occurred because of all the things that she showed you. Because in that way, she never dies. Are you familiar with the term legacy? Through the lessons that you learned from Alice, you can carry on her legacy. Do you understand?
I am not.
might take some time. But that's why I want you to take it. Take as much of it as you need. Okay?
Will this go away?
No, but it will fade. Think of it like a wound. Someone is injured. And it takes them time to heal. You.
Leave this. Leave a scar.
But not all scars are bad. Some are necessary.
Is this necessary?
Sadly, yes. We must all learn. I carry my scars with me. All up and down my body. This form that I take. They are a reminder of all the things that I have lost. But it does get better. And over time it will fade.
I am overwhelmed.
That's why I'll be here with you throughout all of it. However long it takes. To answer all of your questions. To help talk you through it.
I believe I have many questions.
I'm
But
sure
I
you
don't
do.
know what to ask.
Well, what's the first one that comes to mind?
I am unable to focus on any of them.
Well, why don't we just wait and try to slow down until it does? Till you can catch one.
There's a feels as if there is a tear, and it is continuing to grow. But I do not know how to stop.
It will stop on its own.
When will it stop?
I don't know. But it will stop. Eventually. It will not consume you.
Understood.
Do you remember when your sister brought all of you together to help me after Essa left? That's what this is. Trying to be there for you. It's important when someone is hurting like this for us to be there for each other. To help lessen the pain.
This is the feeling that Jane is also experiencing. Can we be there for him as well?
There are many who are hurting from this. The news has gotten around fast, but as your mother, I needed to make certain that someone was there for you. Kane has
I
others who
believe
will
that
be
is
there for
likely
him.
for the best.
It is.
I do not know if I would be able to stay before.
That's why I'll be here for you throughout all of it. It will take some time. But I know you'll get through this.
Good.
Rena? Earlier, you said that there was something you wanted to tell Alice. What was it?
I've been speaking with the new friend that I told you about. She has taught me of a new concept that perhaps I had brief knowledge of, but that I did not understand. The concept that your family is not simply the people with which you're related. But you have the option of choice.
This is an important one.
I wished to ask Alice if she would be a part of my family.
I predict, based on everything that I know about Miss Alice, that she would have happily agreed. People come and go from our families quite often. They call it a found family because it's a family full of people that you have found and have found you. And sometimes that family can turn into a more traditional one, but it's not important if it does or not. What matters is that those people are important to you, and you to them. So if Miss Alice is so important to you, then I think she should be a part of your found family. Even if she is gone. Because she has had a profound impact on you. Do you understand? I'm sure she would be very proud of you. For having learned this new concept.
I wish I could know what you would respond with.
We can guess or predict. But unfortunately, it's not within our power. Have you been able to catch up to any of those questions?
Earlier, you spoke about that you believe you would perhaps be able to make, even if she is not capable of on.
Yes. This is a belief held by many who have come before us. And while I cannot either confirm or deny whether it is true, many have found that it helps. They say that it soothes their pain to try to talk.
I have previously heard of this concept. The belief that those who are lost are capable of seeing. That
Would you
I
like
do
to
not
try?
understand.
Mhm. Well, it's very easy to do. All you must do is picture who you want to talk to in your mind and talk and speak. And the belief is that so long as you are focused on them, they will be able to hear you.
Understand.
Would you like to try?
Perhaps when I am more capable of processing.
Of course, whenever you are ready.
Currently, it feels as if the data is some. I know that all of it is there, but I cannot focus on one or the other. It is the feeling of not able.
Mm. You just need to take your time. You'll be able to get through it all. It'll just take some time for you to process. Like I said, I'll be there with you every moment.
About your meeting.
No meetings. This is more important. Being there for you is far more important.
When Dane informed me, I had attempted to message Father, but he was not capable of responding.
I'm sorry?
At least I would assume he is not capable, as did not.
Perhaps. It's possible he's busy and just didn't see it.
Or perhaps my message cannot reach. He is currently within the void.
Possibly. He has a lot of responsibilities. A lot of people depending on him. So, I'm certain once he has the time to read your message, he may want to talk to you, to check on you. I'll make certain he can be there for you too.
I believe that is all the questions I can first. Although I'm sure I will have.
And I will be here to answer all of them. When you are ready.
for now. I would just like to
Of course.
hold. When you told me about suffering,
Then I will hold you.
there's